A woman with poor vision broke her glasses while walking down the street. For a moment, she was angry with herself for not realizing how little she had been paying attention to the state of her glasses. Then she realized that she was too busy to get new glasses now. She decided to spend a few days without her glasses. And during those few days, so many things changed. Taking off her glasses didn't just change the way she looked to the world. It changed the way the world looked to her. She got to thinking that maybe there had been a pair of glasses in her heart too, but she had to let the frame rust and the lenses blacken with dust. She always tried to have an open mind, but maybe she had locked herself into her own frames. And so she began to look back at herself from a slightly different perspective. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Wednesday, March 12th was 빛이 되어줘, Be the Light by Black Bay. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zeo. You have to clean and manage your glasses often to see comfortably, and it's the same way with your perspective on the world. If you don't take care of it often, it gets rusty and dusty. The whole world can change after just a couple days without glasses. Well, sometimes we need to lack in something. Let me tell you how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial TMB as well. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will pick 2 winners on our random quiz to receive 3 CDs, including signed CDs from Vix or Gina. And on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. 여보세요, Hello by New East, requested by Kim Tien on the line 0304 / from Vietnam, and 있다 없으니까 God Not Around Any Longer by Sister 19. Random quiz. To the 2 winners on today's quiz will each receive 3 CDs, including signed CDs from Vix or Gina. Here's the question. Recently, 21's second official album, Crush, took number 61 on this album chart. This is the highest ranking ever achieved by a K-pop album on this famous American mainstream music chart. What is it? Number 1, UK chart. Number 2, Billboard chart. Number 3, Oricon chart. Okay, let me repeat that for you. Recently, 21's second official album, Crush, took number 61 on this album chart. This is the highest ranking ever achieved by a K-pop album on this famous American mainstream music chart. What is it? Number 1, UK chart. Number 2, Billboard chart. Number 3, Oricon chart. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one more song. Come Back Home by 21. 내게 돌아와. Come Back Home by 21. I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured out yet. Recently, 21's second official album, Crush, took number 61 on this album chart. This is the highest ranking ever achieved by a K-pop album on this famous American mainstream music chart. What is it? Number 1, UK chart. Number 2, Billboard chart. Number 3, Oricon chart. Here's a hint. Psy's Gangnam Style also had its own K-pop record on this chart, taking number 2 on the Something Hot 100. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. The 2 winners will be receiving 3 CDs from Vix or Gina. Let's listen to one more music. 꺼져줄게 잘 살아, I'll Get Lost, You Go Your Way by Gina, featured by 용준형. 꺼져줄게 잘 살아. I'll get lost, you go your way by Gina. Featured by Yong Jun-hyung from Beast. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login. So if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now, more music for you. Delicious by Two Heart, Woohyun, and Key. And 특별한 남자, Special Guy by Luna Fly, featured by Video. Discover the meaning behind lyrics of more than words. I have a friend who I've known since I was really young. He was always just a close friend, but at some point, he started to feel like more. Maybe it's because I always only saw him in old sweatpants. But he looked so good in a suit and tie. 야, 나 소개팅 시켜주라. Hey, set me up with your friend. 누구? 내 주위에 해줄 만한 사람 없거든요. Who? I don't have anyone around me to introduce to you. 그 있잖아. 너랑 어렸을 때부터 친했다던. 저번에 보니까 너무 잘생겼더라. 멋있어. 오빠. Yeah. You know that guy you grew up with? He's really cute. I guess my friend has good taste in guys, but there's a lot about him that she doesn't know. He's not only cute, but also tall and athletic and friendly with such great manners. How is he so perfect? Is it wrong to have fallen for a guy who's so perfect? How did I not see this all these years? It's not just I think it's not too late. I'm going to make him mine. I can't give him up to someone else. I'm headed out to him to meet him, dressed in heels and skirt. My heart is beating fast. What if he gets shocked by, how I'm dressed up today and the makeups and stuff? Someone stop me, please. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was 얼굴이 반칙. 얼굴이 반칙. You are too perfect by 서영은. Woo! Wow. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. Well, a guy who's tall, handsome, friendly, athletic. Is it possible for someone that like that to exist in real life? I doubt it. Well, maybe Wonbin 선배님. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're talking about Wonbin 선배님, right? Maybe not. He's an actor, by the way. In Korea, he's really famous for his looks and wow. Anyways, I think it's just this girl's crazy love feelings fooling her. You Are Too Perfect, 얼굴이 반칙, is about a girl who suddenly starts to develop feelings for a guy friend that she grew up with. The lyrics say that it's cheating for someone to be that perfect and are sung in 서영은's cute, likable voice. It's a fresh song that goes well with spring. More music for you now. 너에게 주고 싶은 세 가지, 3 things I want to give you by Crucial Star, featured by Sojin, and Liar by Seo and Kisum. Okay, and we'll come back with the messages. 너에게 주고 싶은 세 가지, Three Things I Want to Give You by Crucial Star, featured by Sojin, and Liar by Seo and Kisum. I am going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. First up, Amanda from Singapore. Hi, Kevin Oppa. It's been very long since I've last sent a message to you, but I always listen to Heartbeat. I think it's just a medicine for me to forget my stress instantly. And you are forever my best midnight company. Fighting to you and every Heartbeat listeners. Let's all work hard towards our goal, but don't forget to slow down your steps. Take a breathe and, listen to Heartbeat with our beloved Kevin Oppa. Song request, Love, Love, Love by FT Island. Selma El Koraichi. Today is my beloved friend Noah's birthday. Okay, I want to wish her a very happy birthday through your radio. And I want to wish her happy birthday as well. She'll be really happy if you did. Okay, Noah, you ready? Okay, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Noah. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you, Noah. Have a great day. Indon, how do you spell? How do you pronounce this? Kairotun Natalie Fa. If that's right. Oppa, what do you usually do when you start something big in your life? And this thesis is something important in my life. Oh, I see you have this thesis coming up. I see. Well, good luck with you. 화이팅! Chonsoi from Korea. Oppa, hello. It's already time to go back to school. I feel so tired. Thinking about going to classes. I just want to go and come back to school quietly, like a ghost. 바람의 유령. 재미없다. 네, anyways. Cheer me on so I can be more excited. I love you, Soyi. I think I might feel more energetic if you say my name. Okay, Soyi Yang. Hello. My request song is Zea's Ghost of Wind. Oh, there you go. There you go. Paris from Malaysia. Kevin, I'm going crazy right now. Why? I don't know what happened to my internet connection, but I just can't listen to you smoothly. Oh, no. Not even a full sentence that you've said. It's just keep stop and play and stop and play. Oh, I hate that when that happens. I know. I hope it will be better immediately. Yes. Sayaka N from Japan. Long time no see, Kevin E. Oh, why there, Kevin E? Recently, I didn't send my messages for you, but always I'm listening your voice. I think do you nasal voice? 괜찮아. Hope your health do well. Thank you. Mona from Tunisia. Hi, Kevin. This month, my best friend have to go to another country to continue their study, and I really miss them so much. Sometimes I feel lonely. I want them to know that I love them. So, can you please play B1A4's Lonely? Okay, thank you guys for sharing. Here is some of your request songs. 사랑 Love 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 by FT Island, requested by Amanda from Singapore, and Lonely 없구나 by B1A4, requested by Mona from Tunisia. And it's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat, but I'll be back in second half. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat. Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was 능구렁이, Snake by Ajax. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to 2 songs before we come back with Big Shout on Culture Code. Arario by Tap Dog and Norja Come Out and Play by Tiny G.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hot one. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot.
Culture Code.
Yeah,
we're back.
We're back, and
Yes.
it's already Wednesday, right?
It's Wednesday.
Oh, come on, man, time flies so
But
fast.
I love the topics that we talked about from Monday.
Uh-huh.
The time.
And the time and the
But
hash-
today we're talking about time, right?
Yeah, today. You spoiled it.
No.
You spoiled it
already. But
I was about to say it first.
because I saw the script.
Yeah,
right
I
in
know.
front of me, so
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
I got you tomorrow. Don't worry. They all
I haven't seen it.
It's okay.
Okay, all right. They didn't.
Yeah, they,
Spanish.
You come with this kind of stuff to me today. You taking my part. I got you tomorrow, boy.
Oh my gosh.
And our fans love that.
Yeah, fans love
Yeah, but anyhow,
yes.
yes. Like he said, it's gonna be time-related movies today. We're gonna talk about a lot of movies that is related with time. You know,
yeah.
I don't know why, but us humans, we like to reminisce and just go back time. Right?
Go back time and go to future or something.
And all that
Yep.
kind of stuff. Now, the first movie that I chose is from actually starring one of my favorite actresses,
Yep.
the beautiful Rachel, the Rachel McAdams. Yes, I don't know why, but she got so beautiful smile. I just love her. She's so pretty.
It's pretty sad that you guys are missing his face right now. Big Sean Hyung's face. The Rachel.
She's so pretty. I just love her.
Yeah.
But anyhow, the first movie she appeared, not the first movie she appeared, but the one that I chose,
Okay.
is called The Time Traveler's Wife, which is a 2009 American romantic drama
Yep.
based on a novel of the same name. The film stars Eric Bana as Henry DeTambo, a Chicago librarian
Yep.
with a genetic disorder that causes him to, time travel randomly as he tries to build a romantic relationship
Yep.
with who? With Claire, which is played by, with who? With Rachel.
Wow.
Yeah, I love Rachel. She's beautiful. Hopefully she's listening to it. I don't know. Not bad be a chance.
Yeah,
but
chance. Come on.
Please, if you know anybody who knows her, tell her that
Yeah.
Korea loves her.
Loves her, yeah. Right there. And Big Shot loves her.
Oh, yeah, especially me. Now, and the next one is called About Time.
Yep.
You know,
yeah.
About
It was
Time,
last
right?
year.
Yeah,
Last year.
Last
Yep.
year movie. It was a big hit in Korea too.
True.
You know how when you go to different countries, every country has their characteristics of what type of movie they like. Korea mostly, I think, they love this love type movie.
Love type movies.
Because even in the songs or dramas, most 78% of the songs that comes out or the TV series that comes out is related with love.
Love, yeah.
We lack of love. We need more love. Come on, give us some more love. But anyhow,
Yep.
this film is revolving around time travel, where
Yep.
this young man tries to change his past
Uh-huh.
to have a better future. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
I think that's the whole thing about time traveling.
Time traveling, yeah.
One of the main reason a lot of movies they talk about time travel is because they want to go back in time and maybe to change some.
Yeah.
To
The past. Yeah.
But sometimes I think it's good to leave it as it is because maybe that's what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that was good, right?
Oh. That was good. That was good. That was good, yo.
Yeah, that was good. But anyhow, like I said on Monday, from now on, we want to make the culture code and the whole Hotbeat and everything more interactive with our listeners. So every time I ask a question, I want to ask you guys first.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
Okay.
And so you
Our
remember-
listeners,
and
yes.
Because, and keep the question because it's going to be same to you.
Yeah, okay. All right.
First, for our listeners, if you had a chance to go back time.
Back
To
time.
the past, right?
Yep.
Into what age would you like to just to jump into it? And what would you like to change maybe? I don't know. And the same goes to you.
Okay.
What age would you like to go back to?
I would like to go back to high school
High school, why is that?
because all those years that I was
A lot of parties, that's why? Is that why?
that too.
Okay.
But I really miss that vibe, I should say.
Ooh, I like that word.
Yeah, vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, like I mean, high school. I know all the listeners out there like who are in high school right now. It's kind of struggle. You know, assignments,
Yeah, I know.
exams, and you know, teachers, and they want to be adults right now.
Yeah,
but
true.
you know what? Those years are meant to be
Yeah, I know.
like that. But
Yeah.
you know,
Because
another
being an adult is not always good.
not always
Let
good.
me tell you,
Yeah,
not always
it's
good.
Not always good.
You have to take responsibilities right
Yeah.
there.
So
High
high
school?
school years, yeah.
I want to go back to South America.
South America.
Why? With the things that I know now. You know, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
with the
I get
same
it.
mind-
The same mind right now.
No, but with a different
but
age.
different age.
At a young age.
Oh.
I would have met a lot of more people.
And a
I'm
lot
just
of maybe you might be I don't
meeting a
know.
lot of friends. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What about future? What
Future.
year would you want to travel?
Future? Let me ask you after. Let me answer that after we talk this one more movie. Okay.
One more movie. Okay. All right. Because I'm so curious.
He's like so motivated.
Yeah, motivated
since
today.
Monday. I don't know what's up with you, man. Maybe it's the
Because all the topics that we talked about is
Uh-huh.
like which I like.
or maybe it's because of the season. It's springtime.
Springtime,
And it just
maybe.
make you like, it just feel
it's-
good.
yeah,
You know,
feel
feel
good, yeah,
happy.
yeah. Mhm.
But anyhow, have you watched the movie called The Hot Tub Time Machine?
Oh yeah.
It's one of the
Yeah. It's
comedy
kind of-
movies.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, it's really funny movie. It's an 2010 actually American science fiction adventure comedy, you can say.
Yep.
Directed by Steve Pink. It's about these three friends who are dissatisfied with their lives, you know. And so one day they go to this hotel, I think it is, right?
Yep.
And they just talk about how they don't like
Yeah,
about what's
like
going
what's going
on.
on, yeah.
I want to get a better life, whatever. And they get into this bathtub, I think, and something happens.
Yep.
Electroshock or something happens.
Yeah, something happens
And-
in a tub.
Yeah, in a tub, and they go back in time.
Back in time, yeah.
And they imagine about this good life they're living and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And it's so fun.
true.
It's one of those movies that actually does not really make you think a lot, but just makes you just watch.
Watch,
You know those
yeah.
movies
Yeah,
that just
those
make you
was
chill.
chill, yeah.
You know, you don't really need to think a lot. You just laugh, watch, and it's like maybe a little, maybe it make you think a little. Because it makes you think where you want to go back in time.
True.
But anyhow, now let's go with the question that Kevin just
Okay,
asked a few
future.
few seconds ago.
Yep.
Just gonna go same with our listeners too. What in the future? Like what part? Like what age in the future? Like I don't know where you want to go. Let me go with you first. Like
For me,
what age
10
are you
years.
thinking?
10 years.
10. So you're right now.
I'll be
20.
37
okay.
after 10 years.
Oh, and
What would that be?
What would you like to?
What would that be like?
Just check like who you are.
Yeah. Who am I?
And what if you
Right at that time.
What if you don't like who you are? What you gonna do? Go back
Go
to
back
the
in
past
time and
just
change
change
it. Just change it. 이거는 아니구나. Just change it. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna work out, and just go back in time. Just change it. Like
10
I mean,
years, 10 years.
10 years will be interesting. Or maybe 20 years.
20 years? That you'll be then 47?
47.
Wow, then you have your family, your kids,
Family,
and all
my
that.
kids, and
You, after 20 years, I'll be like 50 something. Gosh.
yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe Heartbeat will
after 20 years?
after 20 years.
Wow,
we'll be
that'll
there.
be what's
we'll
up.
be there. And like our staff maybe got married, or maybe I don't know.
How come maybe? They have to be married at that time.
Like maybe you
베이비라니,
never know.
20년 후에 베이비라니.
아니,
Yo, that's bad.
you never know. You never know the future. See,
Okay.
you never know the future. Maybe I will not get married.
Really? Why?
Maybe.
Oh, you want to live a solo life?
No, maybe. I'm just saying future.
You like a solo life? Bad boy.
Well,
But anyhow.
okay, let's have a music break. Shall we have a music break? I mean, okay.
Okay, what's our song?
시간을 거슬러 Back in Time by Lin.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, that was 시간을 거슬러 Back in Time by Lin.
Yeah.
May I ask you the same question to you?
Yeah,
Because
come
we haven't talked about the future.
Yeah,
about you.
true.
Yeah, so
20 years?
yep.
I don't know.
20 years or
future.
10 years or maybe 5 years, I don't know, 1 year.
I want to see after maybe, okay, I'm 32, becoming Korean age, so maybe 30 years.
30 years.
I
60.
want to see how the world look at that time when I'm like old. When I'm an old guy, I'm pretty sure if I achieve the things that I want right now, at that time I'll be having my own shop maybe. Because my dream when I'm around 60,
Okay.
I want to have my own bar. With my wife. Like a
I
live
see.
bar, and still do my music, have my child. But I'm just curious, what would the world look like with all this digital, the technology and all that, and all this.
About science.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be a very interesting to see myself on my 60-something years.
Do you remember when we were young?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how all the people talking about the car that flies?
Yeah, true. But actually, they're making it right now.
Yeah. Well,
And I think it's gonna be possible after, I don't know, 10, 20 years.
10, 20 years. So maybe after like 30 years, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
maybe that might be exist, like Fifth Element, the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be kind of scary though. So the cars.
The car's like, zoom, zoom.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyhow.
Yep, anyhow.
Let's go with the movies. Now the next one actually is really famous.
Okay.
It's the classic of the classic when you talk about a movie related with the time. It's the Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future,
Classic.
baby. Yeah. Back to the Future is a 1985 American science fiction comedy film. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis,
Yep.
written by Zemeckis and Bob Gale,
Yep.
and produced by the famous Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
And stars Michael J. Fox,
Yep.
Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, and all other these great actors which we all know nowadays. Now, this is about this. Going back to time and meet these, like I remember this movie was so like a shock.
Yeah.
I don't know, like imagining yourself taking this car, like when you go back in time,
yeah.
and you see because the movie talks about their parents, like
Yeah.
when they're in high
Yeah,
school,
high school,
and,
yeah.
and you see how they get in love and all that. What would be funny if you go back in time and you actually see your parents like dating and stuff? Don't you think that'd be like, ogle,
Yeah.
Dad, come on, like,
Oh.
you just use that expression? Like, no, that's no go,
Yeah.
Like, oh, wow, I just imagined it. But anyhow, Back to the Future, it was like such a big thing at the time that even came out on a video games, on shirts, animations. I think it was like those kind of movies like Ninja Turtles maybe, like or stuff like that. It was a big boom. That have you seen all the Back to the Future movies?
Yeah.
Really?
All the series.
Really, all the series.
All the series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
I loved it. That I don't know if that shoes, the Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah,
the kids
yeah.
used to wear it.
Yeah.
That's a really nice. But actually, do you know they made it the real ones
Really?
based on the Back?
Based on the movies?
And
okay.
I heard it's pretty expensive. I don't remember the brand, but they came out with the similar design of Back to the Future
I
that
see.
the kids wore it.
I see.
And the futuristic shoes design.
Okay.
And they were selling it. It's pretty expensive though. But anyhow, do you have any time-related movie that you want to recommend to our listeners?
Benjamin.
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 You're very clever because we're gonna talk about that actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. The Curious Case, yes.
The Curious
of
Case of Benjamin Curtin.
Yes, yes.
Not Benjamin Curtin. Benjamin
Garden.
Benjamin Button.
Yeah, Button. Yes.
But anyhow, what else? Do you know?
Time Travel.
Time Travel.
There's actually a movie called Time Travel.
Isn't that a kind of old movie?
It's kind of old. It's been like 6 years now. 6, 7 years.
Okay.
6, 7 years.
So what is the basic?
Time travel. This scientist invent a time travel machine, and he just rides it and he go back in time to fix his love life.
Okay.
Because his girlfriend dies because of the thing, and he just want to fix it. And because it happened, he could not fix it. So he goes to the future. Somehow he touched the machine wrong, and he goes to the future, and things go.
So
wrong.
actually, the name of the
Time
movie
Travel.
is Time Travel.
Time
Okay.
Travel.
Cool. I think I should check that out. But let's go with the movie that actually Kevin just recommended.
Okay.
Is where this famous guy appears. We all know Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
He's like one of the icons. You can say, for all the nuna들.
I envy him.
All the big sisters love Brad Pitt. And you can see our writer. She goes like, Brad Pitt right there. Yeah. He appeared in the movie The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Yep.
Actually, this movie came out in 2008, so that's actually 6 years ago too. The storyline I think it's based on the 1922 short story of the same name.
Yes.
So actually, there's another story that they took it out from
Yep.
to make the actual movie.
Yep.
And it's about Brad Pitt, as a man who ages in reverse. So, and Kate Blanchett as the love interest throughout his life.
Yes.
But anyhow, talking about like ages in reverse.
Reverse.
What would that be?
Ooh.
Don't you think that'd be?
It'll be sad.
Sad? I think it'll be cool. No, that'd be sad.
For me, I think it'll
It
be
means
sad.
that as old as you get, as the younger you become.
You become, yeah.
So on your
But
60s, you're like, yeah, you can't talk. You're like a baby. Is that what it is?
Imagine you have a girlfriend right now,
Uh-huh.
and maybe like same age.
Uh-huh.
You have a girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
and you get younger.
Uh-huh.
You become younger, but she get older. It's
Oh, that's...
it'll be like a movie.
Oh, that's...
That'll be sad.
No, it is. It is. You get...
Because she has to take care of you, and you have to take care of her because you're young and she's old.
That's true.
This opposite things going on. I don't know. It'll be sad for me.
But actually, yes, it's sad. Now thinking about it, I thought it was getting young, but yeah. Oh, this is a very difficult question.
Difficult
But
question.
anyhow,
Yes.
about the movie, actually, this movie is really good. Why? The film went on to receive around like 13 Academy Awards. Academy Award nomination, including the Best Picture, Best Director for Fincher,
Yep.
Best Actor for Pitt, and Best Supporting Actress for Taraji P. Henson,
Yes.
and won 3 for Best Art Direction, Best Makeup,
Wow.
Best Visual Effect. I mean, this movie is good, and how they just
Yep.
managed to put it on a
Yep.
screen and make us see that stuff about the time. But now let me go tell you about this one movie that I watched it when I was in college.
Okay.
It's called The Butterfly Effect.
Oh,
You remember this movie?
He has like 2 series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
what I know, it came out the second series too. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember more the first one.
The first one, yeah,
Why?
me too, me
Because
too.
this movie came out in 2004. I got
yep.
into college when I was 2003. And 2004, when this movie came out, was a big thing. All my college students was like, hey, Ujin, Ujin is my Korean name. Ujin, did you see The Butterfly Effect?
Yeah.
What you think about it, And we always debating about it because the word itself, you know what butterfly effect means, right? About just one swing on the
Once we
path,
get those pets, yes.
it can be a bigger, different in the future, right?
Yes.
I think the movie itself, if you're curious about the movie, I'll just tell you a little bit. Same thing. It's word itself. It's about this kid trying to change the past, right? To get a different future, you can
Yep.
say. Most of the time movies are similar.
Similar, yeah,
But
true.
depending who acts and
Who acts, yes.
what's the main item they use it. But anyhow, I really want to recommend you to
Yep.
check this out, this movie. Now, I want to ask you, for our listeners,
Your listeners,
tell
yes.
us what is one of your happiest moments in your life. Okay?
Okay.
And same goes to you.
Okay. Before I answer this question, I would like to rephrase the time travel. It wasn't the movie, the time machine. It was the time machine.
Oh, not time travel, time machine.
Time machine, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, and this question. Happiest moment. Right now.
You might have a lot, but just something that pops out right now.
Right now. It would be our Zaz's debut
Oh,
year,
okay.
and before that,
Uh,
my high school years.
okay.
It was the happiest.
the
moments
happiest moments.
that was I had.
Oh.
Because university was like kind of like study.
Uh-huh.
I gotta finish my degree. You have this all this pressure. But high school years wasn't that much of a thing.
So
It was my like, I don't know. I miss all my friends.
Okay.
That's what it- that's what
the
it
whole
is.
point
That's
of
the whole
Kevin
point,
is
yeah.
missing the friends.
Cause like they are adults right now, like, and they are doing their work, and
True.
it's not like in high school where we go to school, we meet there, and we talk about things, what we did after school and stuff. It's not like that anymore. It's like they are doing their stuff, and yeah. Oh, I missed it. And debut year was my happiest because it was my like first,
Okay.
and a lot of people actually interest about me, and I never had that thing before, but because of this group and all this idol thing,
all this love and
love
caring.
and stuff, caring, support.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. I really thank all the listeners and our fans.
Oh,
I
of
mean,
course.
yeah,
Like,
of
that's-
course. Even now. Yeah.
That's how the artist stays
Yeah.
on
the track, yeah.
on the track, you know, because
spot, yeah.
of our listeners, the fans, and all
yeah.
that. Like, before we go, maybe to tell you about one of my
Yes.
happiest moments just
Please,
popping in my
please,
head is I remember when I got admitted to my university, but that moment was so funny. Why? Because I was going to this one place with the train station.
Yep.
And I didn't really had a chance to check out my internet to see if I passed or failed.
Yep.
And my friend called me. He's like, did you check? I'm like, no, can you check for me? So I was telling my ID and all that. And you know, and how in the train station goes like, this station is something.
Yeah.
And I was actually passing through the station where my schools that I applied.
I see.
And at the same time, my friend was like, you passed. Oh, it was like, you know that feeling? Like, these
I
stations,
know.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, like.
Yeah.
And I couldn't know what to do because, you know, a lot of people
There's a lot of
watching.
people watching,
and I was
yeah.
like, really? Like,
It's like, but you have that thing in your heart. It's
And
like beating. Yeah.
I can't forget that moment. That was really, it's like, just made me really, really happy. But anyhow. Yes, the time flies.
Time flies.
Anyhow. So, yes, we talked about a lot of movies, but really I want to recommend you check out Butterfly Effect.
Yes, Butterfly Effect.
That's a good movie.
What it is.
But anyhow, what's our closing song?
시간아 멈춰라. Stop the time by Davichi. 시간아 멈춰라.
멈추.
That'll be interesting.
멈춰.
When the time
멈춰야 되나?
stops.
Yeah.
The time stops, it'll be interesting. Like, you.
No, But
anyhow, I'll see you, 형.
tomorrow. With the I got you tomorrow.
Okay, alright.
재밌는 거 많아요.
Alright, 형. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you boy.
Bye.
Bye.
This is where we give the concert that you've always wanted to go. It's live music just for you. Midnight Concert! The songs you will hear today are 아니 벌써, Oops Already by 오만석 and 홍경민, and 내게 남은 사랑을 드릴게요. I'll give you all my love by 김준호 and Pada. It's all live, so let's hear them now. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Kim Myungju from Korea. My request song is Kim Grim's Always Spring Day. I recently heard it on Hotbeat and it's such a pretty song. I think that everything in the world would seem so beautiful if we look through a pure perspective. I hope that you will only have pretty thoughts with your pretty heart. It's supposed to be spring, but the wind is still pretty cold. I know. Be careful not to catch a cold. You too. Okay, here is Kim Myungju's request song, Kim Grim's 언제나 봄날, Always Spring Day. Okay, that was a request song from Kim Myungju from Korea. Kim Grim, 언제나 봄날, Always Spring Day. 네가 기린 그림이고, well, I was saying the those tongue twisters. Yeah, the English version is like something like picky people pick Peter Pan, peanut butter. The peanut butter picky people pick. I don't know. It's just hard. 네가 I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard. Okay, let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The question was. Recently 21, second official album Crush took number 61. What chart is this? It's the number 2 Billboard chart. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message Board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. The 2 winners on today's quiz will each receive 3 CDs, including signed CDs from Vix or Gina. Okay, and it's time to close out Hotbeat for Wednesday, March 12th. I'll be back tomorrow. Here is our last song. 슬픔 속에 그댈 지워야만 해 Because I Love You by 최강창민. See you guys. 안녕. Guys. 안녕. Guys. 안녕.